a dream, to create something unsettling, mysterious, something that stays in your mind long after you stop playing. That's how Decay began. At first, it was small. Our earliest versions were built from scratch, just simple ideas and characters. Then we moved to Pygame, where the real version of Decay took shape. You can still see it, the rough edges, the early concepts. But that's where it all started. This all began with my journey to make a horror game. It was my dream game, something I always wanted to make. But I didn't have the skill back then. Now, with this team, I finally do. We're Elf Games, a small team, producers, builders, programmers, brought together by friendship, shared ideas, late and late night brainstorming sessions. The name Decay comes from our earliest story concepts. World built on ruins, what's left behind. Decay just felt like it felt right. The reason I wanted to make something scary was because of Five Nights at Freddy's. It showed me how fear and story could mix, how horror could feel alive. Before Decay, we worked on something smaller, story-based RPGs. They were simple, but they taught us how to tell stories. Now we're building something much bigger. It wasn't easy. There were moments where it felt like we all could fall apart. But every time I thought about stopping, someone from the team reminded me, keep going. And this changed everything. I once had a dream. I was walking through an abandoned factory, trying to find one of my friends. That dream became Decay. We wanted to expand, to make it feel real, so we moved from Pygame to Unity. Suddenly, the world wasn't flat anymore, it was alive. The switch to 3D, three-dimensional, opened new doors. Lighting, atmosphere, AI, everything started to come together. And now, Decay feels more story-driven, more immersive, more human. Originally, art was our main focus, but now it's the story that defines the game. This is where Decay begins, and we can't show you what comes next. Thank you for listening. Well, this was originally going to be a build, but now we decided that you might be interested in following the progress of this development by playing it. It has basic implementation of action planning and general code loop, albeit in a very simple form. And also, it's not easy, so if you'll beat it all by yourself, consider it an achievement. Visit our Discord and itch page to get the game prototype. It's funny of how much what we created comes from the places we've been, even when we've moved on. Something always pulled us back. Maybe that's the thing about places that shape us. And no matter where you go, they never really leave. Thank you.